Last week, I learned that the sound of your own name whispered from a shadow is nothing like you'd expect. It's softer, almost curious, as if it's wondering how you taste. My therapist gave me a black journal to help with the nightmares, said if I wrote them down, they'd lose their power. The first entry was about the old playground by my apartment, overrun by faceless children dragging their fingernails across the slide. The second was the subway tunnel, packed with pale-eyed commuters who blinked in unison, their mouths sewn shut with red thread. After the third entry, I started hearing those whispers, always coming from corners just out of sight, like something was practicing my name. At first, I thought it was just my mind playing tricks, the residue of dreams clinging to the waking world. But then the scratching began, slow and deliberate, from the air vent above my bed. I'd wake in the middle of the night to find footprints, small, muddy ones, on my windowsill, even though I live on the 7th floor. The worst part was the mirror in my bathroom. Every morning, my reflection seemed a little less familiar, as if it was learning, adapting, waiting for the right moment. By the end of the week, the things from my dreams weren't just watching, they were testing boundaries. I'd catch glimpses of flickering movements in my periphery, shapes that didn't belong in the geometry of my room. My phone camera picked up static, and when I played back a late-night recording, a dozen distorted voices whispered in sync, "Write more, let us in." I tried to stop journaling, but the urge became overwhelming, my hands moving on their own, scribbling the next nightmare before I could resist. Tonight, as I film this, the whispers are constant, and the shadows have begun to seep from the corners, pooling at my feet. I can feel them pulling at me, stretching the space between sleep and waking. My reflection is gone now, just an empty room behind the glass. If you're watching this, don't write down your nightmares. They're not meant to be remembered. They're meant to stay locked away, because when you give them names, they learn how to find you.